What's up, guys? It's Scope. We are back with more Pokemon Colosseum. This is Purification Narration, episode 8. We are doing this right after we finished Pyrite Colosseum, all 5 challenges there. Of course, the first one we had already done, so. Basically, I did off-screen. I did, where is my list? I threw it, so there it is, yeah. Alright, so basically we got 2 more Pokemon since we checked natures last time. That is Delibird and Sunflora of the level 45 nature. Here they are. And Delibird comes with Never Melt Ice, so if you have any other ice Pokemon you want to use and power them up, there's the ice move to do it. For example, Suicune learns Aurora Beam, but he's not ice type. But Piloswine, Ice and Ground, so if you want to use it for him. And that's pretty much the only ice type you can use it with. And then there's Sunflora, who's level 35. So Delibird was Lax nature, which means Walking and Cologne are equally good for him. And Sunflora, God, I'm trying to do this with one hand, was Bold natured, which means Walking is very good for him. So, basically, let's just set him down. Let's just check our Pokemon, who we have left to purify, and basically what's good for him. So I think what we're going to do in this episode is some Colognage. So Yanma, since now we have some money from the Pyrite Colosseum and Phoenix Stadium and stuff, we got a little bit of extra dough. So Yanma is good with Cologne, so if we finish him, we will finally finish off our level 33s, so that's going to be good. And Sudowoodo, he's good with battle. Let me just... No. Just set him down. Let me see how far he is. Well, we'll see. Okay, Stantler is good with Cologne. Let's take him in the party. Party! Yeah, this is going to be a relatively boring episode, but I got to show it because we're purifying it, but that's okay. Alright, let's see who else is good up in here. Murkrow is battle and secondary Cologne. However, Sneasel, Ariados, and Aipom are all good with Cologne. Aipom is only good with Cologne. Ariados and Sneasel are good in battle as well, so we'll give these guys priority. Look at that, our purified box is almost full. Alright, and who else did I say? Sneasel and Ariados? Yeah. Sneasel. And Ariados. I don't really care who stays in what box. We'll organize it later. Ah! There we go. We've got room for one more. So who else did I say is good with Cologne? Delibird is pretty good with Cologne. Actually, all these guys are good with Cologne. Did I pick Stantler? Yeah. Yeah. It's funny, all the level 3 guys are semi-good with Cologne. That's pretty funny. But I was purifying Delibird, and he's actually really good with Cologne. So, yeah, he was getting, like, when I was testing him just to find his nature, it only took, like, 4 or 5 Vivid Sense to get him, you know, to 2 bars, so that was nice. Alright, so let's go blow all our money on Cologne. Yay! All our $40,000 that we've racked up. I would put some of these Pokemon in the daycare, you know, in the meantime, but none of them are very good in the daycare. Like, they're all bad, which is just weird. But I'm sure we'll be catching more in the meantime that are good at it. So, out of my way, old man. I kind of want to go in the store. But you were blocking. Alright, what's up, dude? Let's see if we have anything to sell, actually. No, I kind of want to keep all that. Yeah, we'll keep that, too. I could sell Roar. Fuck that. $500, that's all you're going to give me, dude? Ugh, you're killing me. You're killing me. He tasks me. No, we don't got nothing good to sell. Alright, I'm going to buy some Vivid Sense. And I could buy 35 if I just wanted to blow all my money, but I don't really want to blow all my money. So let's just buy, 20 for now. See how far we can get with that. I'll probably only be able to purify 2 Pokemon at the very most, and that's if I'm lucky. Alright, so let's just stand over here by these, whatever the hell these things are, slot machines, and do our Cologne thing. Key items, there we go. So anyways, what have you guys been up to? Today is June 17th, 2012. It is 10:58 p.m. Since it is the 17th, I will be leaving in... today is Sunday, I believe. No, today's Sunday. So I will be leaving in 1 week, next Sunday, to Disneyland. So 7 days. So that's exciting. hence why I'm recording this so far in ahead. You probably won't see this for a while, because I've got a lot of Pokemon episodes. Like, today, I just uploaded on the 17th, I uploaded the Purification Part 6. And I also uploaded, what was the last Pokemon episode I uploaded? I think it was the Ian battle, yeah. Because after the Ian battle is when we did episode 6 and 7 of the Purification Narration, so that just makes sense, right? Well, excuse me. I don't know why. Something about when I start recording and just... boom, the sneeze attacks. It's crazy. But yeah, so... yeah, I'm pretty far ahead on the recording that. It's just editing, man. Editing is so tasking. It really is. It's crazy. Yanma was delighted. I've also been getting, like... ridiculous amount of subscribers. I don't know, like, it calmed down for a bit and I was like, oh, that's cool, you know. I mean, it doesn't really, you know, I'm indifferent to it. It doesn't really bother me if it's low, but it doesn't bother, I mean, I'm not like super excited if it's high either. It's just, you know, either way, it's pretty cool that I'm getting them regardless. But yeah, the way it's looking now, I think as of right now I'm at like 8750 or no, 8700. And I just started my 8,000 subscriber special LP, like, what are we, only 5 episodes into Majora's Mask? Oh, Lord. And this is a long LP, obviously, Pokemon Colosseum. We're still doing, you know, 2,700 subscribers later, I'm still doing the same LP. That is just funny as hell. But, you know, that's cool. And Majora's Mask is definitely going to be a long LP, so, it's going to be crazy. If I'm doing my 6th, 8 and 10,000 subscriber special all at once, I will oh wow, look at that, we're getting him. I will seriously have no idea what to do at that point. That will be the craziest thing. I never would have dreamed that that would be happening. But I hope I can finish Pokemon Colosseum, you know, by the time I get 1,300 more subscribers, because it's, you know, main story wise we're almost there. It's like no problem, but you know, it's just to keep up with the purifying. To keep up with getting him out as fast as I can. Alright, so Stantler's good. Or, not Stantler, Yanma's good. He's got a little bit more, but we can just walk with him. I'm not going to waste a whole nother Vivid Scent on that. And how many did it take? We still got 12 left, so it only took 8 to purify him, because he's really good with Cologne. So now let's bust it out on Stantler. It's the same amount of... it's just as good with Stantler as it is with Yanma. That's what I'm trying to say here. The only thing is he's 10 levels higher, so it is going to take him a little bit longer. So we can just kind of mash the A button here. I don't know. I mean, I'm not ahead on Majora's Mask recordings as far as I am on this, because I don't know. Like, this game, I don't know. I feel at ease with it. I feel comfortable. You know, I feel like in tune with this game. Pokemon Colosseum, you know, I've got my own way of playing it, and I know there's always going to be people griping about how I play the game, or problems with the way I play, or what I talk about, or whatever, and I've obviously, you know, this far into my LPing, I don't want to say career, but this far into my LPing just path, I've kind of come to realizations with, you know, there's just going to be people that have problems and whatever, but I like the way I play the game, and I enjoy the way I play the game, and I have fun playing it this way, and I'm really, you know, pleased with how it's coming along, so that makes me happy. Now, Majora's Mask, I mean, I like how it's coming along too, but just Majora's Mask is such a, it's just such a touchy game, because, you know, in recent times it has been LP'd by so many high-scale people, you know, like Suga Conroy did it, which was a big, crazy thing, because he's like the most popular LPer out there. And, you know, of course, Nintendo Capri Sun did it, and he did it a while ago, but it was one of his most successful LPs. It's, like, hailed as one of his best, so that's kind of, like, sets the standard. And then, of course, we've got other, you know, semi-big people doing it, like Dark-Minded Sith is still doing it, and he's just, you know, legendary. Dark-Minded Sith is so great. I know Donna Bells is doing it right now. Of course, Attacking Toucans did it. You know, just... everybody and their mother has done it. I mean, it's not the most over-LP'd game on YouTube, like I was saying before, but because I actually, well, I didn't personally, but a friend looked up stats, like what had more search results on YouTube. And apparently, number 1, I believe, is either I Want to Be the Guy or Minecraft. I think Minecraft is the biggest Let's Play. Whoops. Minecraft is the most overdone Let's Play. And then next would be Ocarina of Time, and then Super Mario 64, and then Majora's Mask, I think. There are others in between, but out of, the big ones. And, I guess, but, I kind of just want to go with it and do it, but for some reason I have this, I don't really know how I'm going to approach it. I'm kind of just playing it, but I don't know. I find myself, when I'm LPing that game, trying harder not to make mistakes, or, trying harder to make it good, like making sure my commentary is really up to par and that I'm not, like, bored out of my mind or pissed off or some other sort of emotion that just ruins my commentary, Like, I don't know, just because I feel I need to do something to make that awesome, because so many other people have awesome variations of it. But I kind of I don't want to do that. I want to just really break out of it and just kind of just do it and just feel it, because most people that did great LPs of that have pretty much just done that. Alright, so let's talk to the guy here, and let's get some more Vivid Sense, sure. So with 20, we pretty much fully purified Yanma and Stantler, which is pretty good. So we can buy 15 more, we could break the bank, let's do it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Awesome. So all that money we got, gone. But that's okay, because the only other thing we really need money for in this game is daycare, which we don't have any use for right now, and Pokeballs, which, we're pretty good right now, because if worse comes to worse, we can always just abuse the glitch with that, but you can't do that with Vivid Sense, so that's unfortunate. I think Stantler needed one more here, and he was going to be close enough. I don't remember, though. But yeah, so Majora's Mask, I don't know, I'm not recording as far in advance because, it's pretty much just proven fact, true and tested that, yeah, see, he's pretty close. Alright, so let's switch. Who do I want to purify in here? Let's do Apom. Wait, which one of these works best? Yeah, Apom is the one that works best on Cologne 2. Okay, so... Oh, I wanted to switch him in front there. Oops, damn it. So what was I saying? Yeah, it's like I was saying, proven fact that, the longer you commentate in a recording session, and this is just kind of a general rule. It's not always true in every case, but most cases. The longer you record, the longer you go on, the more your commentary deteriorates. Like at the beginning, you've got stuff to think about, you're excited to start, you can start talking, just like a conversation. It starts off nice, you got things to talk about, plenty of room to, you can start talking about the game, whatever. But as time goes on, talking about the game gets boring, you start getting bored with the game. If you do get bored of the game, sometimes you don't. And, you just run out of things to talk about, and, sometimes you get bored, you get hot, you get tired of talking, just whatever happens, Could be a number of things. So, I try to avoid that as much as possible with Majora's Mask by only recording, a few episodes at a time. Like, the first 3 episodes, which was the first cycle, the Deku cycle, I recorded all at once just because I had to, because that first cycle, you can't save until you complete the first cycle, so, I wasn't going to do it all over again just to be able to record only 2 episodes at a time, and then episodes 4 and 5 I did in the next recording session. But Majora's Mask is the kind of game where you can always think of something more to do just because there's so much more to do in it. So I could just, I could sit down and probably record for an hour and be productive as balls, Generally, what I'd do is only sit down for 1 or 2 cycles. Probably 1 cycle, that's what I've been pretty much sticking to, just sit down and do a cycle that way, because it works out. You get a cycle done, it rounds it off nicely, and, you end up with, you get to save at the end, so, and if you keep going after that, the only way to save is the Owl statue, which, saving at an Owl statue is fine, but why am I talking about Majora's Mask in Pokemon Colosseum? This is not why people come here. They don't come here to hear about this. So yeah, he's rash-natured. Is that what I have him down as? Yeah, okay. Just making sure I didn't get that wrong. For some reason, I thought I had something else written down. But yeah, I don't really need to be doing this episode now. It's just, I don't really feel like making a full, actual episode right now with, like, battling and stuff. And I don't know, I'm just trying to keep up on the shadow Pokemon as much as possible because, like I said, in Real Gam Tower, we get a lot of shadow Pokemon. And not just on the lower floor either. Once you get the 4 badges on the upper floor is where it really starts ramping up. And, you know, I kind of want to keep on top of it. Like, I want to get, if there's anything I can do, if I have any money for Cologne, anything like that, I kind of just want to do it. And basically, I want to be as good as close to done as I can. You know, that way, once we finish the main game, this series will end relatively close after that. I don't want to have to upload 10 episodes of this in a row after we beat the main game, because that's just going to be boring. It really is. So, you know, just trying to give it some variety, you know, notoriety. Hitman Blood Money. Alright, Apom should be pretty close to there. He's got one more. I'd say 2 more Vivid Sense should get him close enough. Oh, what a coincidence. I've got 3. Well, we might as well just use them all on him then. Screw it, man, right? So, yeah, that's why we're here and we're doing this. Man, I can't believe I spent this whole episode talking about Majora's Mask. That is just utterly bonkers. Ugh. Like, the titles, I can already see them going through my head, like Majora's Mask Vloggage or something, I don't know. Well, at least it'll be easy to make a title. But hey, I don't really have time to talk about it in that game because there's just always so much going on. There's always something I need to be explaining, you know, since it's early in the game, or something I need to feel like talking about or something. There's just so much to talk about in the game, in that game, that I don't really have time to talk about anything else, which is fine because there's, you know, rounding out the end of this game, there's not really much, and especially with this series, the Purification Narration, there's not really much to talk about, so I'm fine with just vlogging here. No, actually, I'm done with you. So, let's see. Pokemon. How is he looking? That did it. Alright, so now we just need to walk around with a little bit. We need to walk around just a little bit with Stantler and Apom, or Stantler and Yanma in our party. And they should be fully purified. You might be able to go talk to... No, actually, I think he emails you on the PDA, but I'm not too sure. I don't have a Pokemon in here, do I? I don't know. It wouldn't matter anyway because I would... Well, I kind of want to know. She'll tell you if you do, even if you don't have room in your party. Let's see. Oh no, okay, she doesn't have one. Good. Nope, thanks. Yeah, actually, do I want to stick somebody in there? I mean, it would be easy. No, because I really haven't cross-referenced who would be best at it, even though nobody is really good with it. Because, I mean, it still might be cheaper than using Cologne, just because she only charges you based on their level. So, you know, that's all there is to that, really. So what I'm going to do is off-screen, since obviously that's not very fun to watch in the episodes at all, is I'll probably do that walking glitch for... I'll use it for Delibird and Sunflora, because they're good with walking, the level 45 guys. And that way all we'll have left to purify is Ariados, Sneasel, and Murkrow, and Sudowoodo, who are all pretty close. And they're all good with battling too, so we could do one more round with Justy. Try and finish those guys off. Alright, Yanma is done, it looks like. Let's see if Stantler is there. Yeah, alright. So we got 3 more Pokemon done in this episode. That is awesome sauce. Out of my way, old man. So this episode's been kind of short, so let's just go and deposit some peeps. Let's just mess around in the box, see if you guys enjoy my OCD. Which you probably don't, because I don't even know. Well, oh yeah, I do enjoy it. It does make me happy. Alright, so Apom, level 43, he is ready to be purified. Yeah, he is. Let's get Umbreon back in the party. Yanma, level 33, is also ready to be purified, and that finally rounds out. We finally finished with our huge list of level 33 Pokemon that need to be purified, so we're finally done with that level set. That's good. Stantler, level 43, is ready to be purified. And these other 3 we had in our party didn't get anything done, really. So Sneasel, level 43. There you go, bud. Just get our party back in order here. Ariados, you didn't get much done either, I'm sorry. Wish I could have done something with you, pal, but what are you gonna do, man? And Delibird didn't get much done with him either. So what I'm gonna do is, actually, you know what? I don't know why I'm putting my regular party members in here. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna leave Delibird and Sunflora, we're going to put them in our party to work on with the walking glitch. And while you're there, you know, always whenever you do the walking glitch, don't just put, you know, it doesn't do any good to have regular Pokemon or no Pokemon in here. So if you're ever going to do that glitch, always put Shadow Pokemon in there, because it doesn't do good for anybody else. Really, it doesn't. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, it looks like we've got exactly 6 Shadow Pokemon left to purify at this point in the game, which is awesome. I never would have thought we'd be that close. So basically, I'm just going to load my party full of them, and, you know, while it won't do as good for these guys as it will for Sunflora and Delibird, that's all I'm really looking for. I'm pretty much just going to stop once both of them are fully purified, or ready to be purified, and then however far these guys are, so be it. Maybe if we get lucky, we can get Sudowoodo fully purified here, because he's only got 2 bars. Looks like Sneasel's got 3. Murkrow's got 4, and Ariados has just about got 4 too, and that's just from being in our party, going through hyper modes with the Justy battle. So if we're good here, we might be able to avoid another Justy battle for now in the next episode. So there you go. Alright, so I am going to go and use the walking thing. I'm going to save, and now, just out of, you know, common knowledge, even though we haven't done it yet in an official episode, we now know that we have 34 snagged Pokemon and 28 purified Pokemon. So, you know, we only have 6 left, if you can do basic math. So there you go. We are getting there. It is awesome. I forget how many Shadow Pokemon are actually in the game. I think it's only 43. I could be wrong. I don't remember, but anyway, so I'm gonna go do the walking thing, and I will see you guys in the next episode of Purification Narration. This series actually won't be going on too much longer either. Probably just a few more episodes here and there. Probably, I'd say maybe like 6 more episodes total at the most. So I'm going to be doing this for a few hours, so I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.